world of YouTube. I am super excited to celebrate that I've reached 3,000 subscribers. It's so amazing. My channel is definitely taking off. I can see the growth. For example, it took me 13 months to get the first 1,000 subscribers, 5 months to get the second 1,000 subscribers, and now 4 months to get the third 1,000 subscribers. And if I keep going at the rate I'm going, it'll take me 3 months to get the next 1,000. So, it's not really about the numbers, but it is fun to be proud and just to celebrate the milestones along the journey. So today I wanted to share my gratitude to you for being with me on this journey, and I'm doing a special giveaway, and then also to really look at what it's been like to start a YouTube channel. And if you've been considering starting a YouTube channel, we're going to talk about some questions you can ask yourself of whether or not to start a YouTube channel in 2022, since we're coming up to the end of the year. Now it's Friday and I'm trying to get ready to go away for our Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. So I'm hoping to film this, edit it, and then head out. So let's hope that I can create that, because this is time sensitive. I want to post this just as we meet 3,000, which could happen today. So I'd love to share with you about an upcoming free masterclass that I'm offering called Beyond the Sidelines of Social Media. This is for many of the people that I've been meeting who are kind of tippy-toeing around their social media participation, but who haven't really gone all in to show up consistently as a leader and as a content creator on one platform, that they're just going to really devote their energy to, similar to how I chose YouTube and really devoted my time here. I was able to really go all in because I channeled a really powerful message, which I will link here. It's one of my favorite videos on YouTube. It doesn't have a lot of views, but it's something, like, it's a message that affected me so deeply that I feel like I just got the transmission and the activation, and it really led me to have a devotion to showing up on social media as a leader and a creator. It's called Stop Hiding and Create a Platform to Share Your Light. And I just feel like there's so many people out there who are incredible light leaders, who are empaths, who are sensitive souls, and they're here as healers. They're here to, as emissaries of light, to guide the way, but they're not showing up. They're not actually stepping into the power of their leadership role and how they show up on social media, which is really our most powerful way of sharing our light in the world currently, via the internet. So it's incredibly magical to have these tools at our disposal that just connect us with all the people in the world who are going to resonate with your message. It's truly miraculous. So I want to inspire and light a fire in people in this free masterclass to really commit to showing up. And I'm going to share some of the energetic side of that and some practicalities as well, and then also some channel transmissions, and it's going to be really, really cool. I haven't seen like this unique spin on any kind of social media content that I'm going to be sharing, so I can't wait to share that with you. And I'll put the link below in the description box so that you can register for that. I started my YouTube channel and really started like promoting it and taking it seriously and adding content regularly in January 24th of 2020. I was inspired to start sharing content on YouTube because I channeled this amazing book, Alchemy of Consciousness, and I had spent an entire year putting it together, publishing it, but had no audience to buy the book. So I realized if I really want to become the person who I want to be in the world, who is a messenger, who's sharing my channel messages and writing books, delivering content, I have to create an audience for it. The audience doesn't exist, and no one's going to come along and just, sell dozens of books or hundreds of books without me building the audience myself. So I feel like a couple divine interventions where I met people who had explosive growth on YouTube and had huge followings. One of them was a guy I met salsa dancing, and I think last time I checked he had 500,000 subscribers on his channel, and he just lived from his advertising income from YouTube, and he strongly recommended that I start a channel. So that was the first one. Another one came along, and that was like my little sign that YouTube was the platform I wanted to commit to. So since I've done that, I have been building playlists on here on YouTube and building out my content in a way that's pretty deliberate, but also flowing according to what I want to create. I typically post like 4 to 8 videos a month, and my subscribers have gone up. Like my monthly average for quite a while was about 100 subscribers a month. And then now it's at around 350. It recently just shot up from 200 subscribers a month to 350, which is pretty exciting. Because the thing with YouTube is you never know what video is going to get picked up by the algorithm and then start growing in followers and subscribers and views. There are so many magical blessings of having a YouTube channel. But before I get into that, I'd like to share a few questions that you can ask yourself if you are considering maybe committing to having a YouTube channel and starting your own YouTube channel in 2022. So the first question I would ask myself if I was considering starting a YouTube channel is, do I want to build an audience? Do you want to build an audience? Is that important to you? Does it matter to you that you have a group of people who are listening to what you have to say? That's one really solid motivation for starting a YouTube channel. And if that really matters to you, like how I shared it mattered to me to have an audience, then it's a really good likelihood that you're going to be able to start a YouTube channel and keep going with it. A second question you can ask yourself is, do I like YouTube? Is YouTube a platform that I personally resonate with? Maybe you prefer TikTok, or you love Instagram, or you prefer like the networking and more friendly feel of Facebook, or maybe you love listening to podcasts. So whatever form of content you personally love to consume and whatever platform you naturally resonate with, that is going to be the best place for you to commit to showing up regularly to build an audience. A really important question to ask is, am I in this for the long haul? Because YouTube is said to be a marathon and not a sprint. And really, to see results, it could take years. And I know like one of my friends that I suggested to start a YouTube channel, she started a bit after me, and she grew to, last time I checked, she was at 30,000 subscribers. She grew really, really quickly. So it doesn't have to take a long time, but like it's incredible to watch, like one of the content creators I watched, Julie Noki, she was at 40 something thousand subscribers when I started watching her videos. But she had been at it for, I think, like 6 years. Like there was, or maybe 4 years, but there was like a ton of content, really consistent on her YouTube channel. And her content really started going viral during the pandemic. And now she has, I think, 1 million subscribers. So with YouTube, you can't really predict how it's going to take off or not. But either way, as a creator on YouTube, you have to be in it for the long haul. Otherwise, it's truly not worth the effort. Because consistency is very, very important with the YouTube algorithm. Because consistency is so important, a question you can ask yourself is, do you have content, creativity, a message to share that you can build lots of content around? And sometimes it's not like you have to have that. Maybe you are, for example, like a projector in human design, and you might just really enjoy interviewing people on your YouTube channel. That doesn't have to be like your mind is full of content to share. It could be that that you have a certain way of thinking and being, that like maybe you love products and you could become a product reviewer. Maybe you love tarot cards and you could do tarot readings. It can be in different styles, but it just needs to be something that you can create consistently. Another question to ask yourself is your content searchable? So does your content that you want to create have keywords that are currently being searched on YouTube? I use a really great tool called TubeBuddy to help me find words that are going to be searchable for my videos. So for example, this video today, originally I was going to call it The Magic of Committing to Showing Up as a Creator on Social Media. But when I did a little search and research on TubeBuddy, I discovered that a really strong set of keywords to name the video would be, should I start a YouTube channel in 2022? So I reconfigured the content to make the video about that, and maybe this video will get more views as a result. Who knows? We'll see. Doing some keyword research, and if you naturally have content that's really great with keywords, it's gonna go so well for you. So that's one of the reasons why human design is really great content for me to share, because human design has so much lingo that's keyword-ish, like generator, projector, emotional authority. It has words that people are actually searching for, that are concrete and that I can include in my titles. And as human design gets more and more popular, more and more people will be searching for my videos, because YouTube is an incredible search engine. It's the second biggest one next to Google. So it's just amazing. And there's so much possibility that comes with being able to connect with the people who are going to resonate with what you're all about. And keywords are such an important part of that. It makes the whole thing work really, really well on YouTube. So if your content doesn't lend... Sorry, I had to change the SD card. But yeah, if your content doesn't lend itself well to keywords, then I would either find keywords that would lend themselves well, or maybe do a different platform. You can always book a session with me and we can really tune into what you're all about and brainstorm some keywords, and I can look things up on TubeBuddy with you as well. That would be really fun. Now, if you don't have searchable keywords, you could also still thrive on YouTube. If you're like a magnificent videographer and you just make incredible, beautiful vlogs, like Joanna Hinton, she is an incredible YouTuber. I think she's got like 4 million subscribers, and she's so beautiful and she creates such beautiful videography that the beauty of her work is just, it speaks so loudly that she's thrived. So, there are exceptions to that rule, but having a YouTube channel based around keywords is also really great. Before you commit to starting your channel on YouTube, I think it would be good to do some research and really get a solid understanding of what it actually takes to thrive on YouTube, and ask yourself, am I willing to do what it takes? Like, am I willing to really learn editing? and to edit videos well. Am I willing to invest in some nice camera equipment and learn how to use it? Am I willing to make thumbnails and work on getting them better and better? I do have an amazing tutorial about YouTube. I'll put the link up there for you to check out, that really goes into all the aspects, like a very broad picture where I distilled like so many hours of research into a really good sense of what it takes to thrive on YouTube. And I would watch that and then commit and like decide whether or not you're actually willing to do that. And I think the willingness comes back to like the first question is like, do you want to build an audience? Is that a burning desire within you? Or like maybe also a burning desire in you is just that you really have so much content you want to get out of you. And that was also a motivation for me. It's like, I just felt like I had so much to share and I didn't have an outlet to share it effectively. And that was weighing on me. So having a YouTube channel has been such a blessing, because now I just have so much that I can offer to people at any moment. Like, oh, you're struggling with this? Here's a video where I talk exactly about that. Oh, like you're going through this? Here's a video about that. Oh, you're a manifester? Here's a playlist about the manifester. Like, it is so, so, so much fun to be able to give generously, because I've created an awesome library of videos that I'm really, really proud of. So that brings me to the benefits of and the blessings of having a YouTube channel. And I think it's like there's very few minuses to having a YouTube channel. I mean, yes, there's the work. It is work. Like you have to be consistent, and it is work to make the videos and to edit them and make the thumbnails. But if you embrace that work, like it gives back so much. I feel like the investment is totally worthwhile. And I'm just getting started. Like, I haven't seen the huge growth that I know is possible. But even with a smaller YouTube channel, the magic of the last few years has been undeniable. I have met the most beautiful people through my YouTube channel. I think of Karina, I think of Celine, young manifestors who found my manifestor playlist and then booked sessions with me, and having the blessing to get to work with them and to like be impacted by them. I've been impacted by the manifestors who find my channel, and that is a lot of who find my channel is because I deliberately built out my manifestor content, because my manifestor video was my most successful video for a long time. But then out of nowhere, my projector video started to way beat my manifestor video. So now my projector video is getting, I think, 1,400 views a month. Whereas for the longest time, I was really excited that my manifestor video was getting 600 views a month. And now everything's going up. That's the crazy thing, and one of the blessings of YouTube is like you really never know when the algorithm is going to pick up on a video and start promoting it ongoing. So I have videos that I wouldn't have expected to take off. One was a collaboration with Andrea J. Lee. So we created this awesome series of videos, and one of them has really taken off here on my channel. And it's really exciting because, one, I think that that's super important content. It's really exciting to be a part of like helping her message to get it out into the world. And I never would have expected it. To me, I look at this YouTube channel as an investment, and every piece that I put up is one more piece building into an investment over time. I think that the YouTube algorithm is kind of like this magical wizard, and it's similar to just the law of attraction. A manifestor who found my YouTube channel ended up coming into my most recent masterclass, and then we got to chatting in a messenger, and it turns out we know each other because she's friends with one of my ex-boyfriends, and he and I were traveling through her town like 13 years ago. and we ended up staying at her house, having dinner. I did a coaching session for her. She bought one of my paintings, and here we are 12 years later connecting, and she ended up coming into one of my programs, and we've just really had an amazing connection. In the huge wide world, the people who resonate with my content are coming together, and many of them already know each other, and it's this real small world kind of feeling. It's truly just so magical. So if you're asking yourself, should I start a YouTube channel in 2022? I would just take into consideration those questions that I just asked, and then go for it and do your research, but then just do it. Even if you're not ready, like even if you don't know what you're going to sell, if you don't have a business, like start building your audience now, because a year from now, you'll be so grateful to the former you who took action. So thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in the giveaway for the mini readings, or in the Beyond the Sidelines of Social Media Masterclass. And I can't wait to also get to you with that profile video. I'm working on it. It's just kind of a long process. So I look forward to connecting again soon. Bye.